I'm never doing that again. I say that, but I'm gonna do it again anyway because I loved that fucking line. Anyway, welcome back. In case you missed the last episode, we just killed some skinwalker in this cave here. Spoilers. Anyway, we're gonna go to this bitch next. Give me 1 second while I finish closing this up. Alright, now we can go. Come on, I know you can do it, you little fucker. Fine, be that way. That's for clothing, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay, those are the relics that I wound up wrongfully taking. Found Tenmar Walk. Rondar.
Just in time. We've got a mess on our hands. Worse than after a dog eats a cheese wheel.
Yikes. What happened?
The Dominion ambushed us. I'd be ashamed to call it a rout if I wasn't considering how in oblivion they knew. At least we've learned where they are. Even if it's Butcher's work to get them out of that place.
Okay.
Our attack was a disaster. The other vice cannons agreed to keep our forces together. Should have known they'd peel off the moment I turned my back. If they weren't keeping Stormhold from tearing itself apart, I'd let them boil in a fish kettle.
Others, all the vice cannons are here?
That's the mess. If they're smart, they retreated to a defensible position. My scouts here spotted a cave in the ruins. Before I return to my regiment and order an assault, I need someone to break through enemy lines and confirm they're alive.
I'll find the other vice cannons.
The cave's smack in the middle of Tenmar Walk. The Dominions locked it tighter than a high elf's fundament.
Lol.
I'd have to knock a few heads to get past them.
Why are the vice cannons here?
We each think the other vice cannons are incompetent. Ha! No, it's politics, plain and simple. The one who stays behind looks out of touch, so off we came to the muck. Politics be damned. Next time we draw straws for staying dry and Stormhold.
So why'd you get separated?
When the Dominion ambushed us, they made a deliberate effort to split our forces. If Hetamin and Servina have any scent on the battlefield, they'd recognize that and stay together.
Astral, why would the Dominion invade Shadowfen?
Why does anyone invade anywhere? Those pristine towers of theirs must get boring. Maybe a good brawl in the mud beats chasing their cousins for kisses. The truth is, I don't care why. I care to get them out.
Fair enough. And I think we're at 39 out of 40. Right? Ooh, look at that! We're almost at 50! We're almost at our first 50, boys! And girls! And others! But that's as far as you get. I'm not naming all 69 billion of you. Because fucking 69 billion of you don't even exist. And yes, I am going to leave it at that. Because there's male, there's female, and there's other. That's as far as you fucking get with me. And I don't know if I've explained my mentality for how I operate between levels 40 and 50. But we're just going to power through the last 10 levels. All with one thing. So as soon as Destruction Staff hits 40, we're taking two-handed all the way to 50. And then we're going to go back to Destruction Staff and get it all the way to 50. And then we'll just flip-flop as needed. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get in this thing. Priority because you're the healer. And you're dead. Garen to Drossi. Garen Betheli. Huh. Hello.
How did you find us? Unless you're a skin stealer. Keep your hands empty if you please. But you don't stink of death. You're likely what you seem. What remains for you to share is why you came here.
Vice Cannon Rondar sent me to find you.
Still with us, is he? That man is luckier than a Khajiit in an abandoned fishery. What does Rondar want? If it's for me to say he was right about sticking together, he can drown himself in a bog.
He's planning to fight his way in here to rescue you.
We don't need rescuing. We need Rondar to recognize we're bait in another Dominion trap. Tell him I won't allow such wasteful theatrics on our behalf.
So what's your plan?
If you find Vice Cannon Rondar's regiment, you'll find him. Tell him to call off his attack before the Dominion picks him apart. He shouldn't throw away his soldiers for what little remains of our forces.
I'll warn Vice Cannon.
If Vice Cannon Rondar sends for reinforcements, he'll gain enough soldiers to clear these Dominion muckworms from the ruins. We can manage until then. It's a good place to fight with our tails to the wall.
Fair enough.
Can you believe it? I saw Almalexia herself. I am forever blessed by the Healing Mother.
Good for you. The dead soldier's unit markings match those of Vice Cannon Rondar. His skin is slightly charred like other victims of skin stealers. As you search the body, you find a small cracked vial. It shatters, spilling its contents on your skin.
You aren't like the others. You should keep your own face. It suits you.
What the hell? Muddin.
Came from underground. I saw them drag the others away.
What happened?
We prepared to assault the cave when the soldier beside me stabbed me in the back. When I fell, I saw my own regiment attack itself. Those skin stealers wore our friends' faces to betray us from within. Do you think that they have my face now?
Are you the only one left?
I saw them take Ukatse alive. Knocked him out. Dragged him away to that altar like a piece of meat. Don't let them steal his face.
Where's Rondar? Rescue Ukatse.
Quick, untie me before she returns.
Who?
That crazy elf. She tried to cut my chest. but I kicked her off the altar. Said she'd be back with a dollar knife so it would last longer. Wait, that's not her. Cut me loose. Don't let her steal my face.
I got you.
Thank you, friend.
Stay away from my new
Meet me in
place.
that cave.
Yeah. That name, no. That fucking name, no. What? A shadowy clan fear? And it disappeared. That's like the dwarven clan fear I saw earlier.
What madness. Soldiers died thinking our own ranks betrayed us. I'd like to feed those skin stealers to a Wamasu with the flux. I saw Vice Cannon Rondar's guard lead him away before the attack. If his guard was skin stealers, he's in grave danger.
Tell me more about the attack.
I heard a pine thrush call, but those birds aren't native to Black Marsh. Then I saw my friend raise her mace and bring it down on my helmet. But now I know the smell. Sweet with decay, like swamp water. A lingering taste of burnt leaves.
How do we find Rondar?
I'm not just the best-looking scout in Shadowfen. I'm also the best tracker. I can pick up Vice Cannon Rondar's scent and lead us right to him. I'll need someone to watch my back while I follow my nose. We should work in pairs with skin stealers about, yes?
I got your back.
Then I'll shadow you and alert you when I pick up Vice Cannon Rondar's scent. Ready when you're ready.
Let's find Rondar.
They brought him past the cave. His old smell. They dragged him up this rise. Straight
Look at that! Heavy armor 50.
struggle.
Alright. What about?
Vice Cannon. Oh no. We'll find who did this.
Corpse of Vice Cannon Rondar looks different than the others you've seen at Tenmarwalk. Though recently dragged here, bodies cold and decaying as if dead for much longer than the others. His corpse is conspicuously absent of signs of battle. You notice a small hole in his chest as well as a slight charring to the skin.
Something's wrong. He smells very dead.
Rondar wasn't killed recently.
If the Vice Cannon was dead this whole time, was it a skin stealer who launched the attack on the cave? Or before that, when we lost the other Vice Cannons?
You can tell skin stealers by smell. Wouldn't you have noticed before?
Vice Cannon Rondar always smelled of mead. I didn't. I should have. Zeus! What secrets do the Dominion already know?
We should tell the other Vice Cannons.
You're right. They'll know what to do. They have to. Despite his rough manner, Vice Cannon Rondar was a hero to many in Stormhold. When this is all over, you'll have a fitting burial. This impostor must be found before he can fool anyone else. But I think I know where he's hiding.
Really? Where?
Vice Cannon Rondar ordered us to stay away from a nearby hill. If it was his skin stealer, he must have held us back for a reason. I bet he's hiding below the hill's surface. Buried temple complex must have an entrance there.
What kind of entrance?
Doorway, maybe stairs, or a portal of some kind. I'd join you, but I'm no use in tight quarters. I'll inform the vice cannons of what happened, yes.
I'll find Rondar's imposter. Motherfucker had me fooled the whole time.
Come to me, mortal. This curious. You dabble in their spells and break into their outpost. Oh, how he misjudged you. How grand.
You're the one behind Skin Stealers, aren't you?
Yes, you marvelous fool. I allowed them to pull me from oblivion, bind my essence, and siphon my power because I'm secretly behind their shabby little plans. Oh, but you don't know about those, do you?
Tell me their plans, then.
You've heard of Ruitar, the celebrated Dominion alchemist. It's all his doing, you know. I'll tell you his plans for your impending doom. For a small favor, of course.
What favor?
You must find the pair of altars binding further inside the complex. Do so, and I pledge to share the Dominion's plans and direct you to their most prized possession. Also, I pledge not to violate your corpse on your burial day. A true bargain.
What would I do at the altar?
Within each altar you'll find...
I don't have a problem making deals with Daedra.
A mortal's touch destroys them and removes my bonds. Then all I offer is yours.
Wonderful. creature, because there is only one more, but still. Yeah. I have no reason to go in there. Not yet.
What are you doing? Hide before the Dominion spots you.
What? Bijot?
You fight the Dominion. You haven't tried to cut off my head yet. You aren't here to worship Daedra, then. So what in Oblivion are you doing in a Daedric temple overrun by Dominion skin stealers?
I should ask you the same thing.
Fair point, fair point. All right, I won't deny it. Friends and I came looking for Daedric tidbits to sell to mages. Then those Dominion soldiers came. They were thick on the ground until today. I was about to make a break for it when I saw you.
Where are your friends?
Caught, one by one. I'm the only one alive. Well, alive and wearing my own skin. Hey, let's help each other escape. You draw their attention and I'll slip past them. What do you say?
I'm not here to escape. I need to stop the Dominion.
You, what now? Look, some Dominion mogul came through here a while back. Ruvatar, they called him. He's the one who bound her Dremora and forced her to steal faces off the dead. You want to stop him? You must have been the only egg in your clutch.
Dremora said she'd help me, she'd tell me the plans if I freed her.
Smart idea, dealing with Daedra. Before the Dominion came, she promised my friend the night of his life for a drop of his blood. I guess being flayed alive counts as the night of his life. She wore his scales like a robe. Seems trustworthy, yes?
Any other way to stop the Dominion right now?
Maybe. I spent many cramped nights listening to Ruvatar, the High Elf in charge of this place. I'm sure I could piece it together. But my friends don't deserve to be trapped in glowing rocks. Free them, and I'll help you. A good deal, yes?
Alright, I'll free your friends and if you help me stop the skin stealers.
Trust me, it's for the best. I'll make my way to the inner chamber, where Ruvatar spent most of his time. Try not to attract the Dremora's attention while you're about. She's a vengeful creature.
Where are your friends at?
The Dominion captured their souls in strange rocks. They're on platforms, and they glow like rutting Wamasu. Ruvatar complained the rocks were very fragile. I bet smashing them would release my friends.
Okay. Now I have reason to go in there. And they... Come on. Piece of shit. Whack. Come on. There you go. There you're dead. I don't care. Last one's still down here, so. Oh, I guess I don't have that one. Christ. Come on. There you go. Black. Bijat at the inner altar. Oh, well, he's okay. What's up?
Good thing you didn't release the Dremora. We'd both be ribbons in her hair. Behind her, there's a door to what Ruvatar called the Vault. They have Hist sap in there, stored in giant vats.
Why'd they take Hist sap?
It's part of their skin-stealing magic. The real question is, where'd they get so much? Wait, I don't want to know. Whatever they did to the Hist sap turned it flammable. Once we enter the vault, set those vats on fire to end this nightmare.
How do we get in the vault?
That's the easy part. I heard Ruvatar mutter the words 100 times. Maybe you can get something useful out of that Dremora before she realizes you double-crossed her. If you keep her busy, I'll open the door.
Okay.
You're no fool to withhold your trust. Commendable, truly. But you'll go no further without my help. Destroy these bindings and free me.
Promise to tell me about the Dominion's plans.
Your reticence is infuriatingly enticing. Very well. Ruvatar used Hist sap and my stolen essence to create his skin stealers. The Hist sap is what steals the victim's memories. It's all to acquire the Nemec egg. With it, he has all of Black Marsh.
How does the Nemec egg... I think I said that right. Nemec egg? The egg of Namek! Anyway, give him the power of Black Marsh.
My patience grows thinner
Over
than
Black
you'll
Marsh.
be after I fit you with a scathing girdle. Fail to uphold this bargain and I'll instruct you in pains of which you've never conceived, mortal. Wait, what is that swamp rat doing to the vault door?
He's opening it.
Then gaze upon your doom. Ruvatar and his prize.
Bijat.
Door's open. The Dremora didn't pull our stomachs through our nostrils. I call that success. The Hist vats are further down the passage. You set them on fire, I'll stick to the shadows and find signs of where Ruvatar went, yes?
Alright. Lair of the Skin Stealer. know you could jump those, motherfucker. Destroy. 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 And destroy.
Meddling fool! Your interference ends here.
Or does it now?
Head quick, over here.
Just grab the fucking bastard thing. Jot.
No sign of Ruvatar, but the Nord over there is definitely a skin stealer. I know what he's planning to do with those prisoners. If I help out, you'll tell nobody about my Daedric relic hunting, yes?
Alright, but how can you help me?
When you approach, that Nord skin stealer will kill those prisoners and gain power from their deaths. Something the Daedra worshippers used to do in Ten Marwalk. I'll run in and release their bonds. I've untangled worse knots, magical or otherwise.
He's probably gonna wind up just killing him. Alright, free the prisoners.
Keep him busy, would you? I don't want to decorate his axe. All right, Bijat, you can do this. Faster than a flesh fly, nimbler than Khajiit.
Doing that. There we go.
Anyone could be a skin stealer. Anyone! Never find all of us. We are everywhere.
Follow me. The exit is this way. You stopped the skin stealers in Ten Marwalk. I can go home.
What about Ruvatar?
Yes, yes. I heard him complain this ruin didn't hold everything he needed. He left to find a place of power where he could use his special egg. What did he call it again?
Namek egg?
Yes, that's the one. Here, this portal leads beyond the ruins. I'll stay here and see about freeing any prisoners stuck inside. And if you're planning to inform the Vice Cannons of Ruvatar, perhaps leave me out of your report, yes?
Okay.
Did that work?
I want to know how that fucker knew how to make a portal.
This Dunmer is cursed.
Ukatse informed us you had entered the ruins to pursue Vice Canon Rondar's imposter. Whatever you did in the ruins caused a lot of panic amongst the Dominion. We chose our moment and pushed out of the cave. Vice Canon Hatamine was wounded in the process, but she'll survive.
Everybody else make it out?
Yes, but Vice Canon Rondar's death weighs heavily on Hatamine. She says she should have known. Poor thing. We were all fooled. But enough of our troubles. Did you stop his imposter?
I stopped him, but the Dominion has something called a Namek egg.
Once she's recovered, Vice Canon Hatamine will no doubt celebrate your accomplishment. But this artifact you mentioned, the Namek egg, do you know anything of its whereabouts?
Sorry, took a second. High Elf Rivitar brought it to a place of power. Don't know where, though.
A Dominion general, perhaps. Whoever he is, will stop his march through Shadowfen. I'll appoint Ukatse to lead the scouts in our search for Ruvitar. I swear to you, he'll account for the Dominion's terror.
I'll take the free skill point.
This Namek egg is unknown to me. If it originated in Shadowfen, perhaps an Argonian would know more.
Should we ask Hatamine?
I had someone else in mind. Argonian keepers know the history and legends of their lands. I'm positive one of the keepers at the hatching pools could tell us of the Namek egg.
So what can I do?
Vice Canon Hatamine and I must rally the remnants of Stormhold's forces to the hatching pools. If the Skin Stealers took Vice Canon Rondar, they'll know what he knew. Rendezvous with our forces at the hatching pools. We must learn what the Dominion plans for the Namek egg.
I'll meet you at the hatching pools then. Inhale and Inferno. What does this do again? Draconic energy sucking air around you, dealing 800 magic damage to nearby enemies, healing you for 100% of damage caused. After 2.5 seconds, you exhale fire, dealing that much flame damage. Meh. Aura of Flames launches a fireball at nearest enemy every 5 seconds, dealing quite a bit of fire damage. Wow. While slotted, gain Major Prophecy, increasing spell critical by that much. What would that replace, though? That's the big problem, is what would that replace? Because, okay, what does Igneous Weapon do for me? You and allies gain Major Sorcery and Brutality, increasing spell and weapon damage by 23% for 40 seconds. When does this drop? 36. Ooh. I'm curious about Inferno. Don't really feel like I care enough about Inhale. Don't care about anything here except the Igneous Weapons. Don't care about Impulse. When's Ancient Knowledge 2 come up? 46. Jesus. Sure. Okay. This is the hatching pools then. Yes. God, this is so much bigger than I remember it. Alton Coromont. God, this is so much bigger than I remember it being. Well, I've got no other leads, so might as well just fucking... Still really nothing. Oh, we're getting into Lamia territory. Hold up. Now a pachat.
Just as the mud is moved by the river, my goods follow a stream of coins. The current is slow and muddy, or something like that.
Let's repair all my shit for tomorrow. Alright. What nearby? So this is apparently nothing yet.
Hands off, unless you want a stump. This Jiren's armor is mine. Want to bet how many days he'll last in the stocks? I can't wait. I want to snatch those fine pants off his corpse.
There's a Jiren's in the stocks?
Yes, maybe. He works for the Vice Cannons. Another dark elf sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. It's a good nose. I could use it to make a fine necklace.
Where can I find him?
The stocks are south of that beached hulk called the Blasted Breton. You can't miss it. In a few days, the smell will lead you there. And no taking his pants. Those are mine.
Why'd he come here?
Because he's a spy. Why else would he be here? He was blathering about our duty to Shadowfen. He was spying. It's obvious. Never trust a dark elf, especially my mates. They're proven pirates, ain't they?
Okay. I feel like that's something I might have missed. Yeah, I've missed, there was a, I want to say it was around there. There was a world boss. I've not seen any of them so far. Or no, I've seen them, I just haven't gone to get them. And I should fix that. Climb the hill, you fuck. What the fuck are those? You wanna fight this shit? I'll fight this shit if you will. Oh hell yeah. Oh. Oh, this was a bad idea. Bad idea. There we go. no, no. Oh, oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Yep, okay. Well, it was a 400. I thought it was a 400, almost 500. I thought we could beat that together. That's a shame. Well, we found it at least. Oof. Double oof. Clicking the button and nothing's happening. Clicking the button and nothing's happening. Almost died because the button wasn't clicking. Almost died because the button wasn't clicking. What the shit? I just killed you, asshole. Christ. Ooh, that's a Wamasu. I'm gonna kill me a Wamasu. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, we killed a Wamasu. Oh, look at it. It's so cool. Alright, well. Yeah, we'll go deal with this first.
How will I ever get it back? I cannot perform without my loot. How will I ever get it back? I cannot live without my loot.
You lost a loot?
Yes, that trickster, Arki-Shan, fooled me into playing her riddle game for a chance at winning some gold. When I failed to answer her riddles correctly and had no coin to give her, she took my loot as payment.
Okay, how do I help?
Please talk to Arki-Shan. I begged her to return my loot so I might earn the coin to pay her, but she refused to give it back. She suggested another game of riddles, but I have nothing left to gamble.
I'll talk to Aki-chan.
She should be just up the road by the hatching pools, waiting for another mark. She's crafty. Don't let her trick you into large bets.
So what's so important about the loot?
It was crafted by my grandfather. Over the years, its sweet sound has brought joy to the hearts of sullen audiences and tears to the most stoic warriors. Yet to find its equal.
So why were you gambling?
I sought a shortcut to buying a home in Stormhold. I thought myself a match for that scaly trickster, but my mind blanked when confronted by her riddles. I should have stuck to musical competitions.
Yeah, you should have. Coming. So the reason I'm doing this is because I know there's a fucking thing around there, or somewhere in that general area there was a world boss that I didn't go and grab the locale for. So I'm gonna bounce there real quick, then I'm gonna bounce back. Oh. Yep, see? I'm pretty sure that is the Wamasu boss. Could be the crocodile one. More than likely gonna be the croc. Totally wrong. So I have found this now, yeah? Alright. So we should be good now. We can go back and we can just fucking do the rest of that mission. That's right, re-add it. Re-add it! Okay. Ooh. Skishered. One more and we get another skill point.
I was sad to hear about the troubles in Silent Mire. Pirates, kidnapping. Is no place safe anymore?
No. Not until I get there. You can't see me, but I'm smiling like an idiot. Senil Fenrilla?
Set foot in this stinking pit. Was it duty or stupidity? Come to mock me like the rest, have you? Well, fear not. I have no dignity left.
Why are you in the stocks?
For the crime of believing pirates cared about the welfare of the Pact. Rumors say the Dominion is smuggling in supplies through this miserable landing. My questions were not welcome. Their so-called leader seized me and put me out here to rot.
I can speak to the leader for you.
Or maybe you could join me here, no? If you insist, you'll have to get her attention. A few well-placed punches should get you an audience. You might try going to the beached ship and knocking heads with one of the drunken rowdies there.
What's the Dominion doing at Elton Coromont?
Be quiet, unless you want to join me. These pirates are smuggling supplies and weapons to the Dominion troops in Shadowfen. If we don't shut down their operation, the Dominion skirmishers will turn into a full-blown battlefront.
Why would pirates work for the Dominion?
Greed. I foolishly thought that since most of the pirates are Argonians, they'd hate the Dominion. But coin and old hatred speak louder than words in this town. As you can guess, little more than animals they are.
Alright. Oh, look at the monkey! Hi, Munda. What are you under? Dad jokes. Meh. Get an audience with Alton Coromont's leader. Who you is? Rowdy pirate.
Zuth, I've been 3 months on the marsh looking for a right prize. I'm here to drink, not be pestered by land-loving drybacks like you. And yes, you really are that obvious.
Looking for the leader.
One Eye don't take social visits with nobodies like you. Get lost before I make you disappear.
Answer my question or I'll make you disappear. This is pathetic. Want to try again?
I see you mean business. I won't press my luck.
I want to talk to One Eye. Now!
I surrender. She's on the upper deck in the captain's quarters. The guards won't give you trouble if you don't make any. Hope your business is worth the pain you're headed for.
Mm-hmm. So simple, and you could have just fucking told me.
I am noting your scent.
Good for you. One Eye.
You haven't introduced yourself, outsider. I don't care if you're brave or foolish. Don't waste my valuable time. State your purpose. Why should you stand before One Eye?
Senil Fenrilla. Fucking hate these names. Asked me to speak to you about his current state.
The sniveling dark elf? He needed the fresh air. His words were addled, telling everyone how I should run my town. As for his concerns, the Dominion deals with the Khajiit, not us. And for the moment, she is protected.
What can I do to get you to set Senil free?
Senil insults me with his fancy words and sense of superiority. Still, I could look the other way. What's this Khajiit getting out of her deals with the Dominion? Find out where and what. Then we will talk more about Senil's freedom.
Who is the Khajiit?
A pretender, that's all. She skulks in the shadows, afraid to challenge me, but she pays her spies well. I'd like to see that mane as a new rug on my deck. I want her pay chest in my hold. That would solve your problem, would it not? Senil
We have a
insults me
deal.
with
Where
his
should I
fancy
start
words.
looking?
Everyone knows I'll pay well to know this Khajiit's plans. Plenty of bites, but no meat. Right now, there's another wharf rat waiting outside. See what that squealer has to say. If it sounds useful, give him this reward.
Okay.
Mind you, don't go running off with this.
I speak to One Eye, and only her.
If you want to get paid, you'll speak to me.
You have it, Dario? Yes, I smell it on your fingers. Fresh and sweet, nice like rain. You didn't open it, did you? Maybe take some for yourself? Please, I need it. Can I have it? I know things.
First, the information.
Oh, it's words you want. Yes, the Khajiit. She has a name. Sanji. There's a meeting.
As in Blackleg?
And a foreigner.
Points if you get the reference.
Very soon. They meet in the warehouse south of here. You get there first. Spy on them. Good, yes? Now give me Dario.
Sure, fine, take it.
Yes, this is just what I need. Now leave me with my prize. Many days of pleasure ahead.
Ugh. Just don't go erecting any spines, and if it lasts for more than 4 hours. Large crate.
Got the coin? The boss don't buy promises.
It arrived on our ship. You'll all be very rich very soon.
Then we've got your supplies. Weapons, food and drink, medicine, and protection.
Talc to one eye. Hey, you with the face. Oh. Frog swallows frog.
Spare a coin?
And what do you bring me? It better be something of worth. I don't pay layabouts for rotten fruit. That's bad for my reputation, but it's worse for the layabouts. I'm sure you understand.
Blackleg Vinsmoke is selling the Dominion weapons and protection.
Fuh. Of course she'd sell them weapons. But protection? That's my business. Nobody but me offers protection here. Seems like your dark elf friend was correct. Some of the lads are aiding the Dominion, and they're doing it without my say-so.
So you'll free him and put a stop to this.
He can stay there a while longer. That would make it easier for you to work on my side, wouldn't it? And after you help me rid my town of this Khajiiti upstart, we'll both have what we want.
Fair enough.
So now we understand each other. My problems are your problems. The crews in this town are loyal to
Level up.
one thing: gold. This Khajiit has been buying a little too much loyalty. She might even think she could threaten my power.
And what can you do about it?
Me? I won't do anything. However, someone else could deliver a good lesson. The docks crowd foreign merchants, tempting the local crews with their sweet high elf gold. A little bloodshed will send them a message.
So you want me to beat up some pirates then?
Fa. They're no good to me injured. But the Dominion lackeys are another matter.
Oh, come on.
Put the fear of One Eye and her crew into them. That should loosen some tongues. Then find out where our Khajiit is hiding.
Not a problem. Level up! Yes! Alright. This increases, yeah. You have to be wearing some. Damn it, man. Yeah. I've been thinking about taking Soul Walk, but no. I need momentum to morph. I might just take Soul Walk.
I've lost everything.
Almost walked right past that. Well, I found that a little early. Whoops.
Unless you got an invite from the lady, leave the dock.
I need information on your boss.
You think that comes for free? By your looks, you couldn't pay me enough to tell you what color her tail fur is. Eat out of my territory. You waste my time.
One of your wood elf friends said the same thing before I killed him.
That makes an unpleasant point. Well, it was only one Bosmer. No need for a blood feud. There's a trap door in a small warehouse on the docks. That's where you need to go. Not that you'll get out alive.
I kind of already found that. You see, I'm a good investigator.
You heard about Lady? She's the new boss in town. Or she will be.
I'm looking for Vinsmoke Blackleg.
Well, now she's a popular one. Word's out that she's got money, huh? What makes you think you'll take a piece of the cut?
Already taught one of your friends a lesson. Tell me what I want to know.
Good point. I prize my count. You'll need this key to get into her hideout. Now you've got nothing to complain about, right?
Yep. Oh, so close.
What do you want? Only them on the lady's business is allowed here.
Let's talk about your boss. For starters, where is she?
Ha, sure. This one will tell you all about the secret hideout. And then, this will invite One Eye to tea. Stupid sheepskin. Get out of this one's whiskers before he close your muzzle off.
Tell me what I want, or I'll wear your tail like a belt.
How very persuasive. No need for such threats, friend, yes? The lady has her nest in underground. an abandoned mine, I believe. Good luck. Or not finding it.
Here all along, was it?
Oh shit, I didn't think she was gonna talk to me. I didn't think she was gonna fucking show up! Renrija. Renrija? Renrijra. Yeah. I know I just burned my ult right before a boss fight, so what?
I've lost count. Look what you've done. I've lost count. I'll feed your heart to my cat.
You are a cat. I'm so confused. Oh shit. Clicking buttons.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Josh?
This Khajiit is not here to challenge. You have won your right to lead. All here will follow you if you spare them.
Who are you? What are you talking about?
You have come to challenge for leadership, yes? You will be the new gang boss if you, decide not to kill us. Let me show you our usefulness. You desire the riches offered by the Dominion, yes?
Yeah, when I wanted me to bring that back to you and to her.
We do not have it, not yet. Sanji hasn't met with the High Elf to get our cut, but if you could take it like you took the life of Sanji, let us talk above ground, where it's safer. The others may not see you as their leader yet.
Alright. Good kitty.
You're here to make a deal, right? We show you the Dominion's treasure ship, you take their prize, and we all stay alive. Much better than the alternative.
So you propose partnership?
Partnership? Not much choice, is there? We can aid you in exchange for our lives. We can help you get our treasure for One Eye. If you're on One Eye's good side, this is better for all of us. Time we get to work, yes? Won't be long until the Dominion learns Sanji is dead. Then they'll take their treasure and run. That's bad for both of us.
So what do you want me to do?
Get on their ship, take their things, and escape alive. It's a simple plan. The Dominion's landing is right outside. I'll have a boat to hold the treasure. We can't go back the way we came.
You're not coming with me then, huh?
Me? This mind is for planning, not sword fighting and bloodletting. Oh, and counting coins. I am very good at that. This plan is reasonable, no?
It'll do. I'll see to getting that treasure.
You must make haste, esteemed leader. If the Dominion troops leave with their treasure, One Eye will be very unhappy indeed.
So who are you?
We were part of the Renrija Mauer. What does it matter, the past? We follow your orders now. Once this is all over, we can go back to doing what we do best. Making money.
The what?
The Renrija Mauer. Some called us pirates, others privateers. It did not matter. We sailed under the papers of the Dominion, capturing enemy merchants for our profit and for the Dominion's pleasure. No more talk. This is wasting precious time.
Alright. For 10 levels, we're going to use... Ooh, this thing is a lot nastier looking than I remember it. I like it. Graceful Dominator. That sounds kinky as hell. Beats. Oops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Okay. I've been forgetting to activate momentum. Hey, fill the soul gem. Look at that shit already coming in handy. Oh! Free two-handed level. Give me that stuff.
What a beautiful sight it is. One Eye can't wait to get her talons on it. Sajash will take care of this. You have business to attend to with One Eye.
Uh-huh. It's above. Okay. Escaloosh. Yeah, boy. Boat. Boat. I'm about to get screwed over.
So the Khajiit didn't lie. I pegged you to make off with the money. I misjudged you. Here's your dark elf. I expect the Dominion's prize will be delivered as payment for my largesse. And I have yet another present for you.
Oh, yeah?
A high elf has come visiting, demanding a supply line through Alton Coromont. She's willing to pay handsomely for the privilege. Clearly, she is a Dominion commander. If she dies, there is no one to execute their plans here, and I will have her gold.
Where's she at, though?
She's in a cabin on the lower deck, waiting for me to return. If someone else arrived instead of me, I'm sure they could take care of this problem. I, of course, would never strike down a guest.
Fair enough.
I must inform the Vice Canon of this situation.
Souvenir.
These words are so final. You've seen me up here writing. Letters sent but not returned. Why do I keep writing to him if he doesn't care? Perhaps the mire has finally taken him. I've been sending letters to a corpse.
What you talking about?
Lutima. We were egg cousins when we were young. He fell in love and went to the percolating mire to follow her. All the while, he was blind to my affections. At first, he sent letters back. Then, none came. I even wrote to his lover to ask what became of him.
What'd he say?
Nothing.
She say?
There was never a reply. I'm leaving these swamps. I'm going to go to the drylands. This is my last letter to Lutima. Will you deliver it to him? If not into his hands, then his grave. I fear the worst.
I'll see if I can find him.
You're the one who saved Fort Zirin. Terrible what happened.
looking good.
What is the point of this?
A little messy, but sometimes you have to take the low road, right? One of your vice cannons is waiting for you. I'll let them stay as long as you are vouching for their behavior. This is still my town. Understand?
Understood. Where are they?
They're on the upper deck. Follow me.
All right.
Help me out, will you?
Here's your hero, Elf.
One-Eye would have me believe you single-handedly rid this port of Dominion meddling. I would be dubious, but Sunil Fenrilla corroborated her story. Now we don't need to fight a war with these pirates. We have you to thank for that.
Glad I could help.
Don't be modest. One-Eyed boasted of your skills. I've offered the pirates letters of marque to seize any Dominion ships they find. You've earned a reward. Take it with the gratitude of Stormhold and the Wardens.
Okay. Shitty dagger is shitty. Alright, so we've done everything we can around here. And just because we are close by, I want to see if we can do that mission. It did seem like it was only a delve. Oh, it's that way.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. That would have been infuriating. Alright. Freedom! What do I always say? Quality Argonian content can't be done without a swimming session. We're just gonna sneak past all this shit. I said sneak, not run through. Nope. That's fine. Come on. Yeah! Gold. physical resistance is so nice, though. How the shit are we supposed to get to this? Oh. Just because this is such a fucking pain in the ass to get to. Cover the relics and defeat Stormscale. I really hope we can beat this at this level. Ooh. 2089. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a dead end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everything's just a fucking straight shot from here. Looks like a dragon if you ask me. Could just be a Wamasu, but hey, Skyshirt. story skill point. Can't do Soul Lock yet. Thinking of it, I haven't had a call for the harborage in a while. What the fuck? Have I just been ignoring the harborage? No, I just straight up haven't seen anything about them. Did I skip it? I might go back there before we end this. Because where the fuck has the rest of the harborage been? Defeat Stormscale. Big fucker. But we got this. Yeah. Body's warm to touch. Odor of charred flesh suggests he was burned inside his armor. Armor's fused joints make a thorough search difficult. You find a small leather-bound journal and a tiny crystal file in the remains. greasy substance coat the petals. Hold on. Definitely for an antidote. Unthinkable. My clan's hold won't get me to help. Won't help me get antidote from Black Marsh. Glurig, that upstart, called my daughter Mozgosh pathetic and weak. I struck him. His blood flowed for nearly an hour. Mozgosh is as strong as a mammoth. Only the code of Malakath keeps her from surpassing me as chief. Of Moloch, sorry. It is Malakath, but Moloch. Whatever. Glurg may usurp my hold if I leave. No matter, I'll deal with him when we return. Hearthwife knows of 2 antidotes. She gave me a blessed phial from the old days. Once I find the herbs, it will do the rest. Sarrowweed is a broadleaf bush covered in hair. When I place its leaf in the phial, it will warm with life and restore Mozgosh entirely. Incredibly rare according to my Hearthwife, but this is a good thing. Common use of this curative would breed weakness in those who rely on it. Hesitate to sully my daughter's blood with this elf swill. Zathari's leaves are poisonous, but his petals make a curative. Infusion will bubble like Moloch's blood and will exact his price when consumed. Adding its ground petals to the phial will turn the mixture pink like the froth of a blood-drunk warrior, a healing pain worthy of Mozgosh to surpass. When we arrive in Hismir, Mozgosh collapsed with fever. She may not have long. Hired guides tell me where Adnaz ruins, lizards consort with swamp demons, beasts that breathe lightning and hunger for flesh of men and myrrh. We seek them out, and we use Balak's towers and believe in this blood captured, caught unaware, struck like water shadows, blah, 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 blah. So he would prefer that I take these poison leaves. I don't remember what this mission is for. Corpse of Gordag, cooked in his armor by the beast of Zelzer, according to Mr. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with the shit that's actually going to heal her, rather than just adding to her pain that she's got to fight through. It can be an orc thing all at once, but yeah, it can be an orc thing all at once, but if I can find the actual healing shit, yeah. Slide bits of leaf and phial and stop her as leaves dissolve. Phial becomes warm to touch. Sample antidote. Quick drop from the phial numbs your tongue. After a few seconds, warm tingling in your limbs. I'm gonna go with the shit that can actually heal her, because if she's already collapsing and fucking all that other shit, I'm gonna give her the shit that's actually gonna heal her, not, oh, more pain, great. I don't even remember where I got this mission from, to be completely honest with you. Okay, she's down there. She's not too far, I suppose. Okay. Well, we're switching. Oh, I thought it was in... Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. Well, guess we get to go back to Stone Falls. Okay. Because that's on the way. Oh no. Okay. Surreal. Are you surreal?
Oh. Please, don't hurt me. I have nothing of value.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank the Eight. Forgive me. It seems like everything in this horrible swamp is trying to kill me.
You're not
I saw
wrong.
brigands on the road earlier and hid my belongings for fear they'd be stolen. Now I can't remember where I left them. I was so frightened.
I might be able to help.
Would you? Really? I'm not used to kindness from strangers. I'd welcome your help. I put my things in several hollow tree stumps. Then I got all turned around. All of the stumps here look alike, and there are crocodiles everywhere.
Then I guess we should start searching. My quest log is full? Are you kidding me? The fucking quest log is full. How can you have a full quest? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. A full quest log. That's just dumb. You know what? We're just gonna abandon all the shit that I'm very clearly not going to do. What is this? I'm fucking hoping you can restart this, because otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. All the shadows bend stuff can stay. That can stay, that can stay. I'm just gonna keep all of that stuff. Fucking full quest log.
Would you?
Fucking full quest log. The most retarded thing I've ever seen on this game now. swamp mud. Guess I'll keep the swamp mud.
Move to flank!
You did it! Now follow me quickly.
Fucking full quest log.
Look, see? That abandoned boat is my only chance. Please, give me my things. I need to get away from here.
Your chance for what? I'm very confused.
There's no time. I've already had years of my life stolen from me. Please, just give me my belongings.
Years of your life? What the hell are you talking about?
Shayer's teeth! She's coming! Keep those blasted trinkets. I have to get out of here before she catches me.
What?
Push it into the water. I knew I'd find you here. Thank you for returning my cereal. I thought you might make for the boat after she ran away. You've saved me quite a bit of trouble, friend. What can I give you in return?
What do you mean by your cereal?
I mean it quite literally. She's my property, a slave fairly traded from High Rock. Is that my locket? Did she run off with that too?
I don't work with slavers.
She has a good life. She's well looked after. You know these Bretons. They're such children. Surely you have no objections. The Bretons are not our allies. I am well within my rights.
You're just gonna take her and leave? Can I talk to Cereal? Yes, I can.
Please, don't let her take me back. I'll give back the trinkets, but I can't go back.
These items belong to her.
Yes, they're her property, and so am I, according to Vardenfell law. Why should I honor the laws of slavers? You're working for her, aren't you? I can't believe I trusted you.
You're wrong. I don't work with slavers.
What? But you're one of the pact. I thought you were all the same. You'll let me go free then? What about Aldina?
This should be enough to buy your freedom, right?
I don't know how to thank you. And I'm so sorry I insulted you. Truly, I'll never forget your kindness.
You better get going. I'll make sure she doesn't follow.
I can use Aldina's own belongings to buy my freedom. Freedom! I can hardly believe it. Farewell, my friend. I hope we see each other again. I'm not going back with you. That life is over.
I suppose you fancy yourself a hero.
You should leave.
I've already lost everything. The Pact killed my father for dissenting, and my mother died of grief. What you see here is all I have left in the world. But I certainly don't need your pity. Leave me.
Yeah, and you better leave her. Alright. I think that's a good enough place to leave it. I need to go to bed anyway, because I got a long day tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. And I think this almost makes up for what I did in episode 18.